Tiana was 7 years old when her mother, Marcia, left for America. She remembered the night vividly. The hurried packing, the whispered prayers, and the tight hug that lingered even after her mother was gone.
Miss Susan Fia Beatty, me promise.
Marcia had said, tears streaming down her face. But promises were like the wind, always moving, never settling. For the first few months, Tiana clung to hope. Every Sunday, she sat by the old landline phone in Miss Ivy's shop, waiting for her mother to call. And Marcia did call at first. She would talk about the cold in New York, about how she was working hard, so that one day, Tiana could join her. But as time passed, the calls became fewer, the excitement in her voice dulled by exhaustion. Then the barrels started coming. Big, blue plastic containers filled with clothes, food, and toys. Each time one arrived, Granny would clap her hands and say,
Your mother remember your Pickney. See there? She sent things to you.
Tiana would sift through the items, touching them as if they held pieces of her mother. But clothes couldn't hug her at night. Canned food couldn't brush her hair in the morning. And toys couldn't wipe her tears when she missed Marcia. So much it hurt. As the years rolled on, Tiana learned not to expect too much. She heard whispers from neighbors, gossip about her mother living with a new man, about a baby brother she had never met.
Me did tell her says you now come back.
Miss Cherry said to Miss Joyce.
They will always find a new life and live the pit and them.
Another neighbor, Mr. Roy, would sigh and mutter,
Poor little gal. But carries Pickney, you know. Every time I see that girl, I just pray for her. For I mother girl for, you know. I always say to our mother, say, if she planning on going away, she must carry the girl with her. God, just a girl child and that mother can't with her and more. Why, oh, why? Why we pick me?
She stopped asking Granny when Marcia would send for her because the answer was always the same.
Soon, my love, soon.
But soon never came. By the time she was 15, Tiana had become quiet and withdrawn. The only thing she looked forward to was reading. Books became her escape, her way of creating a world where mothers never left and children didn't have to measure love by the size of a barrel. She dreamed of going to university, of making something of herself, so that no one could ever leave her behind again. One day, she received a letter from Marcia. It had been almost 2 years since the last one. She opened it, her heart hammering in her chest.
Tiana will be happy. Me know it will now. And my son, things rough over here. And me try my best. Me love you. And me always love you. Me did one thing for you, but life not easy over here. Me get married, and me have a little boy now. Me want you meet your brother someday. Me still a try to start out things. So just keep strong for me. Me love you, mommy.
Tiana read the letter over and over, her vision blurring with tears. The words should have comforted her, but they didn't. They only confirmed what she had already known deep in her heart. She was a memory, a piece of a past life her mother had outgrown. That night, she went to the backyard and burned the letter, watching the flames consume the last remnants of hope she had held on to. She was done waiting, done believing in promises made by her mother who had long forgotten her. The next day, she went to school with a heart made of quiet steel. Tiana picked up her books and whispered to herself,
Nyaka make it with or without ours.
Because in the end, she realized that the only ones she could truly count on were God and Granny.
Me no need for hear this, but borrow can't respect me.